Freedom now! Let's hear it again. Freedom and democracy now! Okay, we can do better than that. Democracy now! Freedom now! 民主、自由。When we were watching that video, we felt the anguish. We felt the terrifying experience. We felt the terror that some of the students would have felt, and young people, or all the people in Hong Kong. But we also felt the power of people coming out. And that power, sometimes right now, we are seeing that it might have been tempered down. But there's something about human will. The spirit will forever be alive, even though there are many of our friends that are in jail. Even though that Victoria Garden can no longer, Wai Yun, can no longer have a June 4th commemoration in Hong Kong. But we are here. The students are here. They, in Hong Kong, that courage, that fearlessness, they're willing to stand up for freedom and democracy, are still alive. You and I know that. You and I believe in it. That's why we are here. That's why every year on June 4th, we are here, gathered to say that we believe. We support that spirit. And we'll do what we can to make sure that Gloria be to Hong Kong. Yes! Gloria be to Hong Kong. 光復香港! 光復香港! Yes, I looked up the Tiananmen Square mothers. And they had a demonstration. They couldn't have a demonstration. They went to the graveside, a few of them. And they are still requesting 5 things: the right to mourn peacefully in public, the right to accept humanitarian aid, and no more persecution of victims, release of all people, full public investigation to crack down, and name the dead. They have 5, and they are still, every year, the mothers of Tiananmen Square victims are still seeking justice. So some of you are saying, what do we do right here in Hong Kong? Or in 香港人嚟到加拿大，我哋話加油。What does that mean? What does it mean for Hong Kong or for people that believe in freedom, democracy, no matter which part of the world we are from? What do we do now? Well, we can learn about the democracy movement in Toronto, in Canada. We can participate. We can get involved, integrate. Why is that important? Because democracy in the basic level are the same. Each person have a right to vote, to have a determination of who is their government. And it is important for all of us. Those of us that commemorate June 4th every year, those of us that believe in free Hong Kong, the Hong Kong movement, right? That we should get connected. I came from Hong Kong when I was 13 years old, long time ago. And here I am, being a member of parliament, and here I am being the mayor of the city of Toronto, the biggest city in Canada. Yes, democracy can work. So I urge you, yes, we mourn, but then we work for change. Because that is the only way that we can change the course of history. It's in your hands, it's in our hands. So next year, bring 10 friends. Let us fill up every single inch of Mount Lashman Square. And in between now, yes, let's do it. In between now and then, let us support each other. Get involved in local democracy and fight for freedom. Freedom to express, freedom to believe, freedom to take action. Because that are what the people that stood up with the yellow umbrella asked for of us. So thank you for allowing me to say a few words, and I believe that we will soon light the candles, and in some ways, each time we turn our flashlight on, each time we light a candle, we remember those that have sacrificed their lives in Tiananmen Square, and those that have suffered because of the rallies and democracy. So let us light our way through any darkness and support freedom and democracy. Thank you so very much.